Hello, everyone. How we doing? We're gonna get our dailies today, and then we're gonna do our Stellaris. I'm gonna make a spider empire. I'm gonna make a space spider empire. How's that sound? For managed democracy. Yeah, so all we need to do is get our dailies, and I'm switching up. So it's a bit of a bait and switch, it's a bit of a bait and switch, guys. But I think you guys are going to like Stellaris. Everyone likes Stellaris. You've been listening to Stellaris music for 2 months. So, you know, you got that going for you. Agent Venom Space Knight, possibly. Alright, let's try to get some wins here, guys, real quick. Yeah, I've got a word on that, switching between Spider-Man and Omen Paths. I've got something for you for that. It'll help a little bit. It kind of helps to pick a lane. I hate to tell you, but either play on Arena or play in Paper. It's really tricky to try to do both, but there are some good tricks to try to figure the rest of it out. Mineral Areas, Rizo. Welcome to the show, Rizo. Oh, look what we got here. We got some real shit here. Yeah, I got you, Coax Man. Coax Man, the Coax fan. Alright. Let's do this. Boom. Yeah, if you don't ever play Paper, and a lot of my people don't play Paper, just ignore Spider-Man and just look at the Omen Path cards. Hey, Summer, Sharkmaw, TK, Tiger Cat, Rizo. Who else is here? Mineral Areas. Jason Flood, into the flood again. Same old trip it was back then. So I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. Francois, Piddlefingers, Anthony Scott. Welcome to the show. Abomination. Who else we got here? Summer. I already said Summer. Mochi! Joe LeBlow, King of Crags, Coax Man. Welcome, 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 welcome. Everybody welcome. Love to see y'all. Are we getting any feedback? Does everything sound good? Yeah, I have no standard players in my area. There's literally only fucking Commander. There's only Commander players, which kind of sucks. Hey, listen, sometimes you don't vibe. It happens. It happens. Like, my local game store doesn't even have standard tournaments or events. They just have Commander stuff. And again, I'm not hating on Commander. Commander's fine. All I'm saying is that it wasn't enough for me. I like 4-card constructed. I like a classic Magic. That's what I grew up playing. That's what I played for probably 20 years. You know, Commander's fun. I own Commander decks. It's perfectly fine. However, I do have the craving for other things at a certain point. There's Ultima. Alright, the only thing that I need now is the life loss. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's what we need. Alright, what's he gonna do? Four mana. He's gonna consult the star charts. Perfect. He doesn't have a white mana left to... He doesn't have a blue mana left to counterspell my Insatiable Avarice, which means he's gonna die. Yep. That's what happens when the end of the world comes. There you go. Lexington. Kentucky? Hey, what's up, True Yellow? Absolutely, man. We want to see that sweet, sweet loot. Hey, there we go. I'll have you know that, yeah, for sure. Put your picks up. My girlfriend Snow, bought a lot of. She loves Spider-Man and Spider-Gwen. Ghost Spider is her favorite superhero. She loves Spider-Man. Spider-Man's one of her favorite superheroes. Probably her favorite between Spider-Gwen and regular Spider-Man. She loves them. So, obviously, this set was very big for her. So, she bought a lot of packs. So, we're going to be doing a lot of pack openings. Because she had saved money specifically for this. Because her favorite is Spider-Man. So, just FYI for that. It's going to be a lot. If you're not subscribed to the second channel with pack openings, there's probably going to be a lot of pack openings. I love how you can just win if they don't have a removal. I had one removal and I couldn't win. You need two. You need two removals, guys. Yeah, there's a lot of Lexingtons in the United States, but the only one I ever hear talked about is the one in Kentucky. Literally the last card that she would want. She doesn't give a shit about the Soul Stone. She wants that sweet Spider-Gwen. I want Gwenum. I want Gwenum. The card and, you know. Did I ever show you? She has a Ghost Spider costume she's worn for Halloween a couple of times. She's full cosplayed as Ghost Spider a few times. It's got a pretty good costume. It's called the Villain's Lair. I'll put up a link in a second. Demon Wall. Yeah, I have pack openings on the other channel mostly. You're gonna see them. Okay, we're gonna do this. There you go. There's Lair of Villains if you haven't been there. That's where the pack openings go. Let's try Deep Cavern fucking Value. CM at the mall seems like it'd be okay with it. Hope it there. There we go. Okay, boom. There you go. You know what I'm happy is gone? Bounce. I'm happy Bounce is gone. You guys remember Bounce? Let's draw this. We gotta draw out some of those instants. He's got all instants in his hand. There you go. Boom. There we go. He's gonna run a wipe right now because he thinks that's gonna save him. I've been to Kentucky. Been through there. Fine enough place. Let's do this. Or had the gold Skulltula right there. Let's see if we have counterspell or removal. Nope. Gains a life. Pop. Pop. We Thanos snap him out of a disc. Goodbye, horses. You don't exist at all. No more horses. Alright. Did we get our dailies? No, we still have to cast more black spells. When I sing, yeah, Elegy Acolyte. I gotta add more Elegy Acolytes in, for real, though. Really good card. Goodbye, corpses. You don't exist at all. No more corpses. Goodbye Horses is such a good song, man. So fucking weird. Q Lazarus. And the fucking Silence of the Lambs. To Zanarkand. You know what we have to do, guys, right? You have to bolt the bird. Everything, I think, should get stuck in your head. Let's put down Scrawl and Crawler. Boom. Hey, what's up, Trexodactyl? How you doing, man? I feel like we ain't seen you in a while, bro. I feel like we ain't seen you in a little bit, man. You alright? Boom. Boom. Let's go, pump. He's gonna take the 3. Pop. You get to draw a card. Double triggers. Nice. I'm glad that I can affect your brain that way, Anthony Robinson Boost. I'm super happy about it. That I can mess up your brain in such a way. There you go. He's going to put down Infinity Pool. He's going to put down Omni. There he goes. One up, one down. And me hitting the fans on my computer to try to make them work. Oh no, I hate to hear that. I hope she's okay. All my best to Skibbity Gat. Skibbity Gat Rizzler, Ohio. You can tell her I said that exactly. Hope she's doing alright. Ops goes first. I wish they hadn't put Omni in Standard. I'll tell you that right now, guys. I wish it. I wish they had not put Omni in Standard. Boom. Do. Ooh, look, it's Deep Cavern fucking value here. EOE the best since Caverns of Ixalan? Maze Collins. Bold coming out like that. You know what? Low-key, very good set. Low-key, very good set. I will say that. I absolutely will say that. It is a very cool set. I like it. I may like Duskmourn a little bit more. No, I can't say that. I do like Duskmourn a lot. I don't... man, that's a tough one. Final Fantasy and Foundations both hit as some of my favorite stuff. EOE is very good, though, and I hope we come back to the Edge. The best thing about the Edge is that you can keep going back, you know, over and over again. There's no limit to how many times you can Edge. And that's important. Cecil Dark Knight. Deep Cavern fucking value. He's gonna do it again. Aether Drift best set, yeah. Coaxman, yeah. Sure it is. Sure, Jan. The only person who liked Aether Drift was Dev from The Place. And listen, more power to him, man. But he likes NASCAR. That's a lot of fucking annexes. Holy shit. He likes NASCAR. And, you know, the man likes what he likes. Scrawling crawler. Let's do that. Found a bunch of your favorite cars, Anoway and Lanimars. Final Fantasy was a lot of fun. I don't know if it was a good set, but it sure was a lot of fun. I think people maybe it's just my wishful thinking, but I think people are looking back on Outlaws at Thunder Junction a little bit more fondly. Hey, what's up, kitty cat? All the cool Kates and kittens. Welcome. The Amonkhet people won the Aether Drift race, and they put it inside Kentrim Rose and made a new god to help their land out. That's what happened. That's the story. If you were curious as to what the story was, that's the story. We're gonna say pay 3 life. Shards of Alara. We're gonna go in here. Boom. He might play a removal on me. Boom. We're gonna end the turn. What's he gonna destroy? Arch Enemy's Charm. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna do that. So if he deals this damage to me, he'll lose 2 life. And then he'll make the demon. He'll gain life back. We'll do this. Just easier this way. Yeah, I honestly wish we had gotten a full Amonkhet set. That had been my wish. That had been my wish, to get a full Amonkhet set. Boom. Okay. But we didn't get it. Innistrad might have been my favorite because I love zombies, werewolves, and vampires. So I may be a total Innistrad type of guy. I might be a total type of Innistrad type of person. No blocks. Unholy Annex. He's gonna do it. He really wants that last one. Ooh, you lose value. Okay, Deep Cavern fucking bat value. Let's see what we got here. Timeline crawlers. All the timeline crawlers you could possibly want. We're gonna steal demon wall. Unfortunately, if he hadn't killed this, if he hadn't fucking exiled that, we would have won the game. But unfortunately, he did kill it. He did kill it. So we lost. He was very smart in killing that thing, because a lot of people don't. They leave it, and it beats them. Bump, 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 bump. As soon as he killed my draw damager, we were cooked pretty much. Yeah, that draw damager is part of my win con. Jeez, that's a horrible hand right there. We'll take that one, I guess. We'll lose you. Boom. Let's do that. Healer's Hawk. Let's say Vampire. Chappy Grizel, how you doing? We're just fighting the same meta shit over and over again. You didn't miss anything. Spider-Man is tomorrow. And it's not Spider-Man, it's Through the Omen Paths. You're not getting Spider-Man on Arena. Let's see if he's got the fucking win con, which is, of course, Sheltered by Goats. He does have Sheltered by Goats. I need a mana here, and maybe I can win. 38% chance I hit the mana and win. Pretty low, all things considered. Could hit it, though. There's Bloodletter of Lazatz again. Let me put down Bloodletter. Boom. Let's see if he pulls the removal. Does he pull removal? He doesn't. Alright, now I really, 39% chance, I really need a kill card. Or a mana. I really need a mana right now. Let's block that. Boom. Let's see. Do we pull the win con? Do we pull it? Big money, no whammies. We pull it. There you go. Big money, no whammies. There you go. That's what you want to see. Spin the lady. Round and round she goes. Where she thought nobody knows. Spider-Man is paper. We only need 5 more to get our dailies off here, guys. So hold on. We're almost there. It's almost time for Stellaris. I know y'all been waiting for Stellaris. Y'all been waiting, and Chris didn't even show up, which is horseshit. The whole reason I did this. I don't even like Stellaris. Chris made me do it. Do. Ops goes first. I'm a little slow, but we'll go for it. Boom. Okay. Jay, are you going to use the deck Black Saga or Villainous Wrath in your deck? I already did, Summer. I already did in early access, but you weren't here. Let's put down Sunset Saboteur. I already have a deck made. I played the villains in my really, really slow PowerPoint presentation or stream, which was a lot of fun. Really liked that PowerPoint presentation stream. It's great stuff. Oh yeah, I'm going to use it a lot. That's probably going to be the first deck that I run. Generally, the first deck that I play in Arena is going to be a... generally, the first deck that I play in Arena is going to be what you would call a black deck. Which new mono black deck? The Villains? Villains Incorporated? Hell yeah, you're going to get it. You know you're going to get it. You can't fucking put a card called Villainous Wrath in a deck in a new set and I'll be like, nah, I don't want to play all these villain cards. That's stupid. That's what I'm not about. I'm not about villain vampires here on the J Villain channel. You know, it's just not what my brand is known for. It really isn't when you think about it. Here at J Villain channel, I mean, guys, when you think of vampires, mono black, and villains, do you really think about J Villain MTG? Is that really my brand? Is that where we're at? I don't think so. I think I'm known for other things besides that, really, when you think about it. So, you know. Do. He's probably going to run a wipe. I feel like we got a wipe incoming here. I feel like we got a little bit of a wipe. Probably. Oh, that was good. All right. Ooh, a mana. You know what? I'm not ready for the mana yet. Let's do this. Let's do this. I see what he's trying to do here. We're going to get rid of Sheltered by Goats. You don't need that. That's for suckers. Let's do this. Trigger. Boom. Boom. Premier Draft. That still reminds me of the funniest thing I ever heard. Who was it that did it? It was you, Mineral Arias. What did you say? This is the worst fucking cards I've ever seen in my life. Hey guys, I'm currently M19 drafting. This is the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. I don't know why that made me laugh so much, but it made me laugh a lot. I can't remember exactly how he worded it. He just said it so nonchalantly, and I could just see the pain. I could feel the pain through the computer. He's like, hey Jay, what's up, man? I'm currently drafting M20. It's the worst cards I've ever... It's the biggest piece of dog shit. I've never drafted worse cards than this in all my life. So... yeah, this guy's in love with his cards, which is probably going to be why he loses. Insidious Fungus. Boom. Let's do this. I just said this set blows. Yes, it's not a good set. We're gonna go in. Boom. Land. He's gonna sacrifice and put down a land. I think Omen Path is going to be fine. I think Omen Path is going to be perfectly fine. I think that once they ban Vivi and some other shit, I think you're going to be looking at an A1 set right there. Genuinely. Yeah, I think web slinging kind of is not fantastic. I think that Mayhem might be something. We got Fleam out of it. So you know, there's that. We hit our dailies, guys. We hit our dailies. I do think there's good stuff in it. Oh yeah, listen, no, everyone loves a fucking goober. You give somebody a bug-eyed goober, they're gonna love that thing, man. They're just, you can't resist a bug-eyed goober. It's impossible. He's just an absolute fucking, he's just a goober, man. Like, what can you say? All right, you guys want to see the trick to make your life a little easier? I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you the trick. Okay. One second. It's almost time. Okay, here we go. Hey, what's up, Aaron Crook? That's okay, you don't want to hang out with me anymore, man. I'm not mad about it. I know you got better things to do, you know. I understand completely. You hate me and you want me to die, and you think I should quit streaming. I get it. I understand. You know. But thank you for coming by. Either way. That was a pretty good. That was a pretty aggressive guilt trip right there. I have to say, that was a pretty aggressive guilt trip. You had to go away a while for chemo. See, now you got me back. What am I supposed to say for that? So you're saying my streams are so bad they gave you cancer? Okay, I got you, man. SMH, man. I hope you're okay in all seriousness. Just your eyes? Oh. All right, so we got this. Listen, I got advice when I was a young man, maybe 20 or 21 years old. And an older guy, he told me, he said, let me tell you something, Jay. You gotta laugh when you want to cry. It's the only way to live. Okay, here we go. I got you now, guys. Here we go. I do my best. All right, guys, you want to see what I've been hiding from you? It's this. Look at that. Beautiful. So, if you're ever having trouble remembering what cards are Spider-Man and what cards are Omen Path and how they go back and forth, somebody on Reddit made this lovely side-by-side comparison with all of the cards that is very easily navigatable right here. You can see we have everything that you have. Down at the bottom, it's organized by color. So you can look, hey, I like Anti-Venom. All right, you like Anti-Venom? Well, on Arena, he's Verilax the Haven skin. I like Silver Sable. Well, it's that one. So luckily, some enterprising person on Reddit was very enough to make this chart. It's got everything that you need to make sure that you can easily go back and forth between the two sets without too much confusion. I know it's a little confusing, especially if you play Paper and Arena, but this is what I've been using to help out quite a bit to make sure that I understand both sets and which cards are which. So, that being said, I will share this link with you because it's very good. I'm going to put the link in the chat. So, this is the easiest way that I found to look at the both of them right here, because it just works. So there is the link. If you want to see, hey, Zyran the Zyranian. If you want to see both Omen Paths, Bowman Path, and the other cards side by side, that's where you're going to want to go. It makes it a lot easier. You can scroll it. You can pull it up on your phone. You can do everything you need to do to kind of get it out there and just do what you want. So enjoy that. It's for you guys. I did not make it. I got to find out. I can't remember where on Reddit I saw it, but I can give you the link and then I can give the guy credit. I got to go back and look and give the guy credit because I clicked on the link right away when I saw something. So, oh yeah, let me find it right now. I know it was on Reddit. Hey, there it is. Yep, it was King JYK on Reddit. I'll put the link to the Reddit post as well. Let me save this. Oof, there we go. Because they really are doing, they're really doing some good work there. being able to put that piece out and being able to easily compare back and forth between the two. Because some I remember, like, and some I don't. And it makes it a lot easier to be able to jump between the two. So, yeah. The having skin. He do be having skin, that's for sure. Companions. Did I get that golden angel? I think I do want the golden angel. There we go. We'll choose that. Oh, let's do the dark angel. The void emissary. Yeah, he throws around a black hole. And what do they throw around? Just a fucking guideline. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. It's good stuff. Alright. Zul'Ghanor! The Gray Zul'Ghanor. Since I haven't pre-ordered anything, I just can't get into the arena versus paper distance and so many sets now. Yeah, it's a little confusing, man. I'm not gonna lie, Zul'Ghanor. Great Beast Zul'Ghanor. Yeah, they don't do... I don't think that they ever do... How you doing, Sir, the Real Drew, too? By the way, I don't know if I said hi to you. How do you... I don't think the double trick is still there. I don't think the double trick is still there. I don't think they do that. I'll double check, but I think they patched that. But we'll see, because last time I tried to do it, didn't work. All right. Oh, shit. Let me pull that up right now. It should be automatic. Drew, are you using this? Here's the thing. Are you using the same email? Are you using the same email, and are they linked between your YouTube account and your Discord account? Because it should do it automatically. Because if you're using different ones, it's not going to work. Night Villain, there we go. That's probably the problem. Yeah, you have to you have to have the same whatchamacallit. View main profile. I can change your name somewhere on here. Change a nickname. There you go. Yeah, if it's automatic. If you, hey, what's up, Skogan? How you doing? Yeah, people are kind of turned off by this deck. By this set. I think that it's going to be good though, guys. I think that it is going to be an enjoyable thing to do. Yeah. So I think it's going to be fun. I don't think it's going to be that bad. I think that it's going to sneak up on people at how enjoyable it is. That's my prediction, anyways. That's my prediction. So I'm going to save my magic brain, and we're going to do a little bit of Stellaris right now. Because we're going to make a spider empire. How does that sound, everybody? How does an insane spider empire sound? Everyone feeling that? No? Maybe? Maybe no? Spooderman, aka Omen Pass, come out tomorrow. Spider-Man is the next set. However, on Arena, it's called Through the Omen Pass, and it kind of bothers me that not a lot of people know that. It's a little concerning that people still this close to the fucking date don't know that Arena, that Spider-Man set is called Through the Omen Pass on Arena. Yeah, we're going to be doing Space Spiders. This is what it's going to be. So if you're looking at the store, Through the Omen Pass, if you're confused, Through the Omen Path is Spider-Man, okay? There is no Arena set. There is no Spider-Man set on Arena. It's called Through the Omen Paths. It's the same cards, but they're called different things. It's Spider-Man in paper, Omen Pass on Arena. That's what it is. See that? It's different. Yeah. Some of the keywords are different. Mechanically, it's the same. It's just renamed. Waiting for Avatar. All right, well, you know, this might be a skip for a lot of people, and Avatar might be the next best thing. All right, hold on one second, guys. We are going to be leaving Arena. And we're going to be doing what we do here. By the way, it is September. Oh, well, thank you for coming, Drew, too. Either way. It is cheaper to get subs right now, in case you wanted a YouTube sub. All right, let's change the game. Here we go. And we're going to talk Magic, too. You know, we'll talk about anything. Hey, here we go. Aha! All right. Well, everyone, as we load into the game, it's becoming, I guess, suppose a little bit of a tradition here, even though I'm mostly a Magic channel. I like to make a themed Stellaris Empire and play that before we get into the game, just to change pace a little bit, right? And since we are getting a lot of spider themes in this, because it's Spider-Man, and even Omen Path has Spider-Man, we're going to make a Space Spider Empire. That is going to be the goal tonight, okay? We're going to call it the Great Web. And it's going to be space spiders that love... They're going to be like Spider-Man. They're going to be very friendly. They're going to be very neighborhood. And they're going to be Spider-Men. So, come along with me as we build a spider empire. So, we're going to create new here. Alright, so please get the input on this, guys. I want you to yell stuff at the screen while you're doing this. So, we're going to look at molluscoid. How do we... Arthropod, yeah. How do we find the spiders? Necroid. Fungaloid. What looks most space spidery? This guy? No. This guy? That looks pretty space spidery. Reptilian, avian, mammalian, machine. Actually, that looks pretty space spidery, to be honest with you. Meatball sub. Yes, this is a real-time strategies grand exploration. Okay. So, I think the Mechanicoid, I think these spider guys look pretty spidery. Apparently that's a female. Wonderful. So we're going to use that. Even though that they're a machine, you can't really tell. They could be organic under there. None of you are free of sin, yeah. Yeah, so we're going to use that one. Origin. Progenitor hives. Spawning pools. I don't want them to be necessarily evil. I actually want them to be heroic spideries, right? Radioactive. Maybe they're radioactive spiders, bro. Maybe they're radio fucking active, bro. What if we did radioactive spiders? Oh, yes, of course I've played Age of Empires and Command and Conquer. I love real-time strategies. If my channel wasn't Magic, it'd be real-time strategies. Oh, I'm thinking about fucking... Aftermath of a nuclear disaster. These machines emerge as the sole survivors by continuing into the tomb world radiation. Oh, I think that would be cool if they were radioactive spiders, because that's the origin, right? Okay, so they can inhabit tomb world and they're radiation proof. Okay, I like this. We're getting somewhere. I think they're very friendly. I think that they're friendly neighborhood Spider-Men. I don't know if they're pacifists. Spider-Man will punch people, but they do like... They do believe in justice. Yeah, they do believe in justice. Are they spiritual? No. Are they pacifist? No. Materialist. Reality is cruel. Robot upkeep. Okay, so radioactive spiders. Authoritarian. Spiritual. Xenophile. An adventurous spirit that rejects familiar and glorifies the unfamiliar, whoever it may be. I think that they've got to be xenophile. I think that they're very friendly. Damning cares for 2 less. Yes, I do have a hack onto the system. Deep down they're Phyrexians. I think that they're democratic, corporatist. I do think that they're maybe democratic. Okay. I think that they're democratic, egalitarian. They're beacon of liberty. It's going to be what you wouldn't expect from space spiders because they're Spider-Men. They're radioactive spiders that are really friendly and neighborhood. Police state, no. Vaults of knowledge, war bots, no. Okay. Bureaucracy. Egalitarian efforts. So I think they will be a beacon of liberty. Yeah, they might be scientists too. They might be scientists too. That's a good one. Heroic past. Oh, it couldn't come together. It couldn't come better together back than that. Materialist. Yeah, we need merchant guilds, meritocracy, parliamentary, police state, replicator shell, vaults of knowledge. Keeper of the vaults. Yeah, so scientists. We don't have any scientists. We don't have any scientists, but we do have heroic pasts and beacon of liberties. They're literally spider heroes that are radioactive. Yeah, he is a scientist, kind of. Yeah, that is part of it. I don't see a good science. I don't see a good science background here, though. We'll have to work on that. Environmentalist, free haven, functional, idealistic. We have no more civic sick. We could pick an ethics, but I don't think any of these ethics really go for us. Materialist. Okay, this one. Okay, we're going to do materialist because this one is our race through unflinching pursuit of science and technology. Yeah. We're going to do materialist too. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. This is Stellaris. We're making a spider empire. Let's see. propaganda machines, enhanced memory, logic circuits, power drillers, superconductive, trading algorithm, adaptive frames, eternal, bulky, Quarrelsome, deviant, decadent, bulky. So we're going to take durable. Do we want to take any negative traits? They're bulky, custom made, quarrelsome, repurposed hardware, uncanny. No, that's the X-Men that are uncanny. If he was an X-Men, I'd take it, but he's not. Wasteful, high bandwidth, luxurious. I don't think that. We take machine, radiation, and durable. Okay, space spiders, and they're durable. Next, nameless. So we're gonna have to take. We'll have to take normal names, maybe. Anthropod. That's pretty crazy looking. Fungoid, hive mind. Let's give them normal. Let's give them normal names. Because I think that'll be funny if they just have normal ass names, normal ass human names. Yeah, these are all weird space names. Okay, that'll do good. The species name is Spider. What do we call them? Spider-Mens. No. Spider Heroes. Spider Hero. Oh, you know, maybe Spider Friends. Let's do Spider Friends. We're very friendly. Spider Friend, Spider Friends, Spider Friend. Okay, now we're talking about it. Can be random generator. Empire name is the Great Web. Empire average is Spiderian. There you go. Friendly. Space. Neighborhood. Spider. People. There you go. Alright. It's supposed to be a little bit silly. I think, okay, they come from a tomb world. Their homeworld name is going to be called... it'll be called Nova. Nova Croy. Because that's New York, right? The star name, of course, is going to be Queen. And the starting system is going to be random. Okay. It is a tomb world. We're going to have a... Mammalian... Reptilian City looks cool. Mammalian City, because we wanted to make it look like New York. Okay. We get other things here, too. Xenophile, pacifist, egalitarian. What does this sound like?
Pacifist module failing. Your breathing is so loud. It's driving me insane.
The laws
are multidisciplinary.
Workers of the galaxy.
To live.
This check
Alert.
No, it'll be fine. No, boundless horizons.
I like materialist. Okay. So, now we have to find a Spider-Man. Yeah, but he's not, I mean, he might have been part of an X-Men team, but he's not an X-Men per se. He doesn't actually, he's not a mutant. Listen, if we do X-Men one time, we're going to make them uncanny. You know what I mean? Because it's the uncanny X-Men. I know you all know that. Boom, boom. Okay, let's try to find a spider-looking one. I know we probably have one here. What's the most spidery-looking? Stop me if you see one that I don't see, by the way. That's okay. It's not great. Let's see here. We're gonna need Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I think blue is the primary. Secondary is red. So you'll see. It's not exactly like StarCraft. You'll see in a second. But we are building our empire right now, our spider empire. Toxoid. What looks most Spider-Man-y? Kind of want something with 8 points. That looks so evil. Paradox, ornate. Arachtoids. That's kind of spider. That's 8. That's 8 right there. That's 8 legs. I'm gonna go with that one. Nova Croy, of course, New York. Ship set. I think that we've got to go. I think that we've got to go reptilian. No, avian. Anthropoid. We'll go anthropoid. Those are good looking. No, musculoid are a little bit more weird. Yeah, that'll do. Hey, what's up, Lil Nick? Melanie Duval. And of course, our leader is going to be Pitar Parkour. Fantastic. Principled spycraft, mining up care, eye for talent. He is principled, very much so. Because, as you may or may not know, with great power comes great responsibility. What's up? What's up, Christmas? How you doing? Okay. Species portrait. Oh, won't let me use the spider portrait? Damn, that sucks. Hard reset. Damn. All right, it won't let me do it. That sucks. Has a species type machine. Why won't it just unlock portraits for me? So I got to change my order. I'd like to be radioactive. I'd like to be radioactive, but I guess I can't be. Damn, that sucks. Hard reset. Resource consolidation. Synthetic evolution. Mechanist. Nope, that doesn't work. Imperial fiefdom. Subterranean machines. Oh man, it's the species portrait that's messing everything up. That sucks. King Kenobi, how you doing? Welcome. But he, well, so if he was a mutant, okay, hold on a second. Let's get into some serious Spider-Man discussion here. If he was a mutant, Cerebro picks him up, but he's not. He was born human. He has a gene mutation because of the Spider-Man, right? Intelligent. Okay, all right, we made it now. We had to change our spider-looking. We had to change our spider-looking people. To be less crazy looking. I like that machine spider, but it wasn't working. You do them. Fungaloid. That's not bad. They're spidery enough. Okay, boom. We could also do them. Nah, I like those other ones. They're more spidery. Oh, they're pretty spidery. Yeah, they have 8 eyes. That'll work. Peter Parkour. All right, that'll work. Ship set. Yeah, we're doing Moscaloid. Moscaloid works. The Great Web. All right, we're going to do it now. All right. Here we go. Spider friends.
Federation 4.
All right, so this is the game if you haven't seen it before. We have an alliance already. Okay. We're going to start building. So, we got to start surveying. We got to start building more ships. And we got to start research. Right away. Shipyard. Let's build a science ship and then a construction ship. You automatically start building. Hi, what's up, INO?
Receiving transmission.
Boof, boof. I never knew that my chat was going to know so much about Spider-Man and Marvel lore. That's great. We're going to become friends with the kombucha mushroom people. Sitting around all day, by the way. Sugar. Boom, 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 boom. Boo, boop. Okay. Diversity enriches our collective wisdom, embraces the bonds of new life. New life offers viable scientific. I think Peter Parker chooses science. I have to construct additional pylons. That's a cool looking fucking planet. Queen Bee. That's kind of funny. There's Nova Croy. It's New York. We'll turn it into an Ecumenopolis if we can. Auto build, science ships. Let's get another scientist on here. Boom, you start exploring right away. Who can you believe? Who can believe you? Believe me? I believe all of you guys. I believe everyone equally. Management. Yeah, let's clear some of these blockers, man. Clean up the slums. Yeah. It's good stuff.
Construction project concluded.
There we go.
Construction project concluded.
Nova Croy. Just more sugar lyrics. I got a gun the other day. It's cute. It's small. Fits right in my pocket. Yeah, right in my pocket. I play Russian roulette every day. A man's sport with a bullet called life. Yeah, mama called life. You think I don't know all of fucking sugar? You think I don't know every fucking word of sugar? You kidding me? That shit was on repeat in the fucking late 90s, early 2000s, bro. Shit never stopped playing. I love System of a Down. Probably one of my favorite bands. Just about everything they put out has just been peak. Let's speed this up.
Blocker clear.
You're playing a spider character in Warframe? That's pretty cool.
Council agenda ready.
We'll improve relations with you. Oh, we're already in max friendliness. Open arms, progressive growth, evolving society, expand the council, yeah. New over a hijack fleet. We can learn to forgive them. Spider-Man is very forgiving. Carefree mining. Let's do mining rush. He's the researcher. We want to mine. Hijack fleet. Repair those ships.
System survey concluded.
The Cybrex. Oh, we found some Cybrex. That's cool. Embrace the bonds of a new life. Diversity enriches ethic. We're going to go more scientist. No. We're going to go more ethical. Great power becomes great responsibility. That's our watchword here, I think. Is that the more power we have, the more responsible we are. That's what Uncal Bayan told me before he died in the Spider Wars. In the Great Spider Wars.
System
You guys remember the Great Spider Wars. It happened off screen. Don't worry about it. Minister of Defense. We'll say defensive engineer, yeah. We definitely want defensive engineers. Let's do this. Exploration is always what I go for first. Expansion. Discovery.
Council agenda available.
anomaly found.
Bruh, it's very hard to choose between system or rage, man. You know, it's not easy.
System survey.
It's just not easy to figure out which one is better, you know? It's very, very tricky. I honestly like... Rage is so good, man.
System survey concluded.
Tom Morello is a fucking beast. Habitable World Survey. Let's try that.
Construction project concluded.
Let's increase the survey speed.
Construction project concluded. System survey concluded.
Zigzagoon. Boom. Construction ship. Let's take that outpost. Okay, we'll do this. Another thing. What's so funny to me about Rage Against the Machine is people, one of the band members will say something or do something. It's very outspokenly political. And someone on the internet goes, I can't believe they got politics. I don't want to know about their politics. And it's like, brother, I don't know what System of a Down or I don't know what fucking Rage Against the Machine you were listening to. They put Che Guevara on the fucking cover of their album. I think it's been pretty clear for 30 years what these guys believe. I'm just always very shocked that, listen, you can not agree with their politics, whatever. You can say, I don't like that. I don't, I don't subscribe to what they're saying. I don't believe in the same things as them. But to just go, I'm so surprised at what these guys were talking about and what they believe in. That always blows me away. That one always is shocking to me because it's like, it's right there. It's like, it's right, it's so upfront. It couldn't be any more obvious. Like, so that one always makes me laugh because I always see people be like, oh, I like Rage before they got political. And it's like, brother, I don't know what songs you were listening to, man. I don't know what albums you were buying. You had to be one of the most oblivious people on the planet. I'm sorry, man. I hate to tell you. But they were telegraphing that shit. That was a big fucking flaming sign. I think that it's you put Che Guevara on the
Research concluded. System survey.
You put Che Guevara on the cover of your album. It's pretty clear. It's pretty clear what's going on there, I feel.
Anomaly found.
But yeah, I always think that's funny. I don't know why it's funny to me, but it's just funny to me.
Construction project.
Yeah, it just is. Couldn't be funnier.
Anomaly found.
Because they're literally screaming at you.
Anomaly found.
Like, it couldn't be... Running through the valley with a pocket full of shells. Yeah, that's about a nice day at the beach. That's about going to the beach with your family and just collecting seashells. That's what running through the valley with a pocket full of shells means. That's what it's about. It's just about seashells and how you should sell them by the seashore. That's it.
Survey concluded.
And you should rally around your family with a pocket full of shells. Just about a beach trip. It's the Kids Bop version. Well, thank you for coming, Jabby Grizel. Champion of the people. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Anomaly.
Boom, boom, boom. Understood. Hey, look, we got another position. Protector of Liberty. Absolutely. That is Spider-Man right there. Boom, he needed a job. On screen, our citizens send their regards. We're very friendly. We're from your neighborhood. We're Spider-Man. You guys get it. You guys are getting here. Archaeologist.
System survey.
The funniest thing, somebody was like, people listen to Rage Against the Machine, and they're like, what machine did you think we were raging against? The dishwasher? What was the rage that you thought we had? Who did you think the machine was in the title of in the name? Oh man, that's fucking, it's always funny. I'm sorry guys, it's always funny.
System survey concluded.
I've listened to everything. I've listened to a bit of everything. I used to listen to a lot of punk, yeah. Running through the valley with a pocket full of shells. And now we got my favorite one, what's his face? We got Zach De La Roche is always doing stuff with Run the Jewels, and they're fucking awesome too. Run the Jewels is the shit. Very cool band too. Kids Bop Against the Machine. I used to love that, the Kids Bopify channel. The guy who used to do that, he used to talk about the Kids Bop, and he was like, the changes they make to the Kids Bop albums make no sense, because some of them are so random.
Council agenda available.
Like they'll change words that you wouldn't think are realistically need to be changed to be kids bopified. You know what I mean? Like they don't. There's no reason to change that. It's not offensive or you know, anything like that. So I don't know. Kids bopping is a weird phenomenon.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Yeah, I used to skate too.
Construction project.
Exoskeletons, boom. I used to listen to a lot of punk. How many more scientists can we have? Materialists. Boom, boom. Let's do this. Let's colonize this planet with spider friends.
System survey.
Oh no, we can't. Founder species only. I don't really like this start. I did this unification start, and I don't really like it. I don't know if I want to keep... I might restart with a different starting thing. Well, we'll see where it goes.
Survey concluded.
Butcher, no. We're always going to try to take the... We're always going to try to take the positive path here and not be mean about things. We're going to be very nice. Mushroom people, sure, why not? We'll colonize it with mushroom people.
Research concluded.
And we'll call this
Concluded.
Bronxia.
System survey.
Build starbase. No effects, MXPX, yeah.
Concluded.
Well, you know, it's H Bomber guy said it very, very good one time. He said, people who often complain that politics are in things, what they're actually complaining about is their politics aren't in things.
System survey concluded.
It's not that they don't like politics and things, it's that they don't like the politics that they like in the thing that they're complaining about. Which I think is a fairly, is a fair observation, you know.
Supplied.
Colony development, starbase influence cost, boom.
Initial colonization phase.
As our homeworld, equality will shape this colony. Scientific progress, equality. We're really dedicated to justice here because we're Spider-Men.
Fleet enhancement supplied. System survey concluded. Construction project concluded.
Alright.
System survey concluded.
This is kind of annoying me, this unified alliance that we have. I'm not crazy about it.
Ready.
Should we put a leader? We'll put a leader.
Signs detected in
Put an
deep
envoy.
space.
I wanted to try something new, and I thought maybe, you know, like the Spider Alliance would be cool. Evolving Society. Chart the unknown. Let's chart the unknown here. Wow, we got a lot of fucking research guys. We'll make him be a scholar, explorer, a statistician. I don't know. Prodigy is more like industrial house music. What would you call Prodigy? The Fat of the Land was a fucking banger album, I know that. That's what I can tell you from what I know.
Receiving transmission. Receiving transmission. Initial colonization phase.
Just absolute seminal album. Agree. We'll agree to that. We'll agree to that.
Construction project.
Robots? I don't think we want robots.
Construction
Robots always kind of go bad. We'll talk to those people. Right, that when you see me clicking this, this is diplomacy with them. And these are science ships. They're basically little They're little Star Trek ships, and they go off and they explore. Yeah, industrial house, I would say, yeah.
Project concluded. System survey concluded. Science ship sustaining damage. Construction project concluded.
What is this? Pulsar? Oh. Oh, it's got a wormhole here. Okay. That's pretty cool looking.
System survey concluded. Horizons.
Can't stabilize it yet. We need more science.
Research concluded.
I should have put Octopus,
Construction project.
an evil octopus empire in the game. That would have been funny. Dr. Octopuses. 0G. Let's power up, yeah. Starbase influence cost, we'll reduce that. Boom. Ooh, Pi aliens. We should study them. First contact.
Research concluded.
Okay, we found some psychic aliens. Mutants, perhaps, even. Who knows? Anything is possible in the great beyond. The great void.
Survey concluded.
See, I kind of got boxed in here. This is kind of a shitty start. An evil avian race, yeah, vulture race. They're death obsessed. Gene clinics. Yeah, I got boxed in a little bit here. Not nuts about that. Curator of the whatever. Proceed with caution. Well met. You're going to do anomalies.
Construction project concluded.
You're just going to keep building star bases. There's a star base waiting in the wings.
An alien empire has cracked our comms protocols. Show us.
We're really meeting a lot of people. We like to be really friendly with people. That's our goal.
Concluded.
We like to be friendly, and I think we build a neighborhood here.
Construction project concluded.
No, Stellaris was the original create your own race, create your own empire. There's some preset empires, but like to me, most of the fun is making your own species, especially when I do these themed species like this.
Council agenda ready.
Anomaly found. System survey concluded. Construction project concluded. Construction
Nebula
project
refinery. Let's do that. Boom. Chart the stars. Give and take.
System survey.
Open arms. Superior colonies. Why not?
Research.
Recording artists. Okay. Proceed. Bronxia. Alright, let's build Bronxia up a little bit.
System
This is ready to go. We'll put... Oh, I didn't mean to put you. We'll put a new person in here.
construction project concluded.
Unity. There you go. Advisor, boom. Nova Croy, you get more power. Hey, what's up, Hillbilly? I built a spider empire for funsies. All right, let's build up. Build up, build up,
Anomaly found.
build up. Build up.
Construction project concluded. System survey concluded without.
Hollow theaters. Administrative offices, hydroponics farms, medical centers. We'll build a precinct house.
System survey concluded. Construction project concluded.
Starbase upkeep. Population growth. Why not?
Research concluded.
Management. Let's clear the industrial wasteland. Let's do that. Boom. Let's talk to them. Ooh, what is to be our fate? Sure. We talk to the psychics. Galactic Hotline, Psychic Hotline Network. We'll have an admiral.
Survey concluded.
Analyst. Should we eat it? They are welcome here. The Great Schism. Okay.
System survey.
Terraforming, that might help.
Horizons expanded.
If we can terraform some planets. The Shroud trembles. Ooh, it has displeasured us. Reckless action. Those that dwell in the Shroud are really taken notice. Strange.
Unshielded life signs detected in deep space.
Very strange at all. Boom, boom. I'll sign you. Ooh, yeah. A place to compose. Why don't you seek to join us? Who is that little robot? Say your lab blew up. Yeah, a famous composer wants to work with us, which is great. We got a special leader for our tribe. For our spider tribe. Research anomalies. Science ship. Okay. The price is too steep.
Anomaly found.
I don't think we care about the latent psychic energies. When we were playing as the evil empire that wanted to throw everyone into black holes. 3 stream streak. Thank you so much for doing that. Right. Understood. Shroud. Ooh. Despite the lack of resources, they're attempting to build a key themselves. Oh, so they are kind of obsessed on Bronxia about the Shroud world.
Research concluded.
Oh, low stability. Okay.
Construction project concluded.
Bronxia's going to the dogs here. All right. Hollow Theater, decisions, distribute luxury goods.
System survey.
Commercial zones. Okay, the Shroud went quiet. Alright. Some sort of psychic thing went fucking crazy and made all my people unhappy.
Unshielded
That's not
life
cool.
signs detected in deep space. System
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
concluded.
Council agenda available.
Tool. I love Tool. Dee 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 Bernie dee dee dee. I am just a worthless liar.
Enhancement supply.
I am just an imbecile. No, I'm just playing this for fun because I didn't feel like playing Arena.
Research concluded.
Because we have a long day tomorrow of Arena playing, so people like when I do this every now and again. So, you know, we give it a shot.
An alien
Can learn to
empire has
coexist.
established communications.
Strategist. Let's make him a strategist.
Log updated.
All right, we've expanded. The Great Web has kind of boxed itself in here. These are our allies. They're all our allies. Which is, you know, good and bad.
Council agenda ready.
Okay, and let's improve relations with them. We're basically going to be protected from most effects. Just because we have so many different allies surrounding us. So we're a little bit integrated here. And we have all of our neighbors are our friends, basically.
Unshielded life signs detected in deep space.
We're going to call that this next planet. We have Bronx, Queens. We'll call that Manhattan. There we go. Colony ship on the way.
An alien empire has established communications.
It shows I'm not a robot? Was that a concern? Was there a concern that I was a robot? Is that something that people were rumoring about? I'm a bit worried now. I didn't know that that was what they were saying about me. Do this. Research project and system.
Research concluded.
Did you like not How to Destroy Angels, but Pussifer, A Perfect Circle? I like them. I actually came to A Perfect Circle more than I came to Tool. I actually started with A Perfect Circle because the girl I was dating at the time was obsessed with them when I was in high school. And Robot in Disguise. Down. Citizen population happiness. Yeah, let's do that. So, you know, when the girl you like is obsessed with a band, you got to know the band. And I actually really liked A Perfect Circle. And then I found out about Tool. You know. Good job, Joel LeBlanc. I'm glad you have bacon. It's good to hear, man. Cold Fusion. Yeah, I'm digging the 80s vibes they're doing lately. A lot of people are doing them. All right, where are you at? Research anomalies. Research anomalies. Where are you at? Research anomalies. Very good. Maynard. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty fucking... He's a good fucking... I mean, the guy knows what he's doing is what I'm saying. The guy fucking knows what he's doing, clearly. He's a fucking weirdo, but he knows what he's doing. Tell you that much. Clearly has some sort of knack for this. Let's put another civilian industries.
System survey concluded without incident. Unshielded.
Put another
life signs
civilian
detected in
industries.
deep space.
Heavy industry. Ah, the old Elvis special. Bacon and peanut butter. Colonizing that planet. Very nice. Well, we've built up our Spardarians pretty well here, I think. We've built up a nice web, if I may allow me that small pun. And I think we're doing well. We'll increase research labs. What else do we want? Hydroponics farms.
Situation log updated.
Activate the machine. Fascinating. Medical center. Hollow theater. Alloy foundries. Fantastic. All right. There we go. Good stuff, guys. I think this is a good stopping point as any. We kind of got our Stellaris fix in. Fried peanut butter jelly. I think there's bacon on there, wasn't there? The Fool's Gold sandwich. It was that whole loaf with peanut butter, jelly, bacon, and bananas on there, right? Am I remembering correctly? Fool's Gold loaf. Yeah, Fool's Gold loaf. That's what he liked. The Fool's Gold Loaf was a massive legendary sandwich created at the Colorado Mine Company restaurant in Denver, Colorado. Hollowed out French bread. Made famous by Elvis Presley, who would reportedly fly to Colorado to eat them. It is French bread loaf with pounds of bacon, a jar of peanut butter and jam, and sometimes banana slices. And it was coated in butter and pan fried. The Fool's Gold Loaf. Yeah. That's the original. Oh, peanut butter and jelly and bacon banana sandwich. Oh, mama.
Situation log updated.
The Fool's Gold Loaf. Look it up. Somebody else give me one more like so I can get to 30 and I can feel good and we can end this. Harmony. Enmity, prosperity, statecraft, subterfuge, supremacy, cybernetics, genetics, adaptability. Yeah, I'll take that one. Who came before us? Boom, boom. All right, renowned scientists, you go to that major anomaly there. There we go, 30 likes. Somebody remembered. Thank you. Well, guys, I'm going to see you tomorrow around 1 or 2 o'clock for some Omen Paths, guys. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, Johnny Bravo, what's the difference between Johnny Bravo and Elvis? You tell me a difference, oh, mama. We're going to take it out here. Johnny Bravo. Basically the same thing. Isn't he just doing an Elvis impression?
System survey concluded.
Throw some honey on me in the name of love.
Initial colonization phase complete.
It's an alien box. All right, guys. Good one. We started our spider empire. We made a lot of friends, perhaps even what you would call a spider-verse, and we had a good time, and that's what it's all about right there. So we're gonna save this one right here, and spiders, mans. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. I'm gonna send you off on your way. Thank you so much, and we're gonna go see somebody else here. We'll go see Mana Man. It was me, Spider-Man. I did it. Spider-Man. All right, good night, everyone. We'll see you in the next one, guys. And we'll see you tomorrow for Omen Path's release. I hope somebody watches. Bye-bye.